Now you guys only get 4 minutes with Rasheed since you took so long with Neil.
Your first college game, your first real college game coming up Friday. Talk about that a little bit.
It's going to be an exciting time, especially for, me and Emil, and then, the redshirt freshman Mason and, Alex. But, we just got to go out there the same way we did the first 2 exhibition games. Focus. We've been going over the game plan, and we just really got to stick to the game plan and stay focused.
The word is you may get a start. How does that feel to be doing that in your very first year out?
It's very exciting. It's a great honor given to me by Coach. I worked very hard, and I got to take. It's a lot of responsibility that comes with it, and I have a big duty that I have to fulfill on the defensive end, and that's going to give me a lot of playing time. So I just got to go in there and play my best and do whatever we need as a team to be successful.
It seems like your adjustment to this level is going pretty smoothly. Has it been as easy for you as it looks?
No, definitely not. It's been a lot of bumps in the road and a lot of setbacks. But one thing that a lot of the upperclassmen have done is tell me you can't get too high or get too low. Just stay even kill, and you're gonna have some great practices, you're gonna have some bad practices, but it's all just with being a freshman. And I really took that to heart, and I got some of my bad practices out early, and I've been practicing pretty well lately, and I'm just looking to stay on that pace and stay consistent.
What were some of the setbacks you mentioned?
College is just a different game. Everyone's bigger, faster, stronger, and even smarter. And I just make a lot of mental mistakes. Still playing on the high school level. And when you go to a high major D1 program like Duke, you have to step up your level of game. And another thing that I had kind of struggled with is just playing hard each and every possession and each and every time I'm on the court. And once I learned that, I started to see myself making some improvements.
What difference does it make for you having Seth on the court with you?
It just puts another deadly scorer, another leader on the court, and just another guy that's out there that puts confidence in all of us. He's a senior, he's been through it, and with him, he just makes us feel way more comfortable. He runs the team, he's a great leader, and he's just a great overall scorer. He makes my job easier.
Mason said that his message to you is to be aggressive, and he knows that part of your job is to get him and Ryan the ball, but also he wants you to look for your points. How have you accepted that? I mean, is it hard to stay in that mode being a freshman?
It definitely is, and I'm still, trying to adjust to that point. Like you said, me coming in as a freshman, it's kind of easy for, freshmen to just take the back seat to the older guys and, always try to look for them, and because, you always want to make your older guys happy. And, but, listening to Coach and, listening to Mason and Ryan, those guys are telling me, to be more aggressive, to look for my shot. And, it's definitely an adjustment, but it's one that I've been making this week in practice, and, I look to transition into the game as well.
Can you elaborate just a little further on the captain style on this team? You've got 3 very seasoned seniors. What are they sharing with you? And, what are they telling? Can you just elaborate on that a little more?
The 3 seniors that we have, they're great leaders. And the thing about them, they all lead in different ways. Mason, he's more vocal. He's very demonstrative, and he doesn't tell us what to do, he commands it. And, we all listen and follow. Ryan and Seth, they're not as talkative, but they lead by example. And, with their high energy and their hard play, we have to pick up our levels as well as a team to meet their standards.